what is the worst type of fitna?
Maybe social fitna, like political fitna is the... So there are...
It's the most dangerous.
Fitna of the body, fitna of the family, fitna of the knowledge, so different. So I would say maybe economical fitna, because if the country economically is not like safe and peaceful, so you can do nothing. Battle, killing each other, rebelling. But if like a country, like a social and political situation of the country is stable, so you can resolve any other fitnas. Am I right? Mm. But if country is actually in the fitna politically, so then you cannot do anything. You cannot fix any problem. So at least there should be some foundation, you know. So like a political, like a government, they should be in control, in charge, in control of the safety and you can say of the situation.
And they have the different ordinary people, they have the power and the means to be able to do that.
Exactly. But if that is gone, so what you can do now? Okay, so there will be 10,000 people, each of them claiming to be that hero, that imam, to fix the problem, and no one listen to each other. They will carry on killing. Just look at the current issues which is happening in Arabian countries. Yeah.
Mm. Okay. And is the punishment fitna severe?
In Yawm al-Qiyamah, obviously, it's one of the biggest sins, isn't it? Fitna is actually something that is going to cause fasad, mess in the society, mess on earth. So it is one of two top sins. One is bloodshed, one is mess on earth. So fitna will cause both. Yeah, so its punishment is quite severe, yes. Definitely.
So do you think many people can commit fitna without even realizing it?
Yeah, so they are actually doing. It's not the question of can they. Yeah, of course they are doing it. Mm. Yeah, so for example, academical fitna is all the time there. It was always there, you know. For example, even from the time of Tabi'in up to our day and age, it's just ongoing thing. Academical fitna was always with us, as well as political fitna. Okay, so in the time of Umayyads, Abbasids, okay, and fortunately in the time of Uthmanis, somehow it was controlled. They were quite wise people. These Uthmani kings, they were quite knowledgeable and very wise people to stop it, both of political and academical fitnas. Yeah, so and but there is no any fitna which is easy. It could be easier than the rest of the fitnas, but it is, even if it is easier, but it is still harsh. It's still, you can say, tough. Okay, because whenever there will be some type of fitna, definitely there will be really bad consequences.
Do you think there's fitna specifically related to being wealthy that are easier to commit if you're wealthy?
Yes, if your wealth is going to make you to create the events by which life, okay, one of 5 certainties of Islam will lose its value. Okay, so that's what fitna is, yes. If you're wealthy and your wealth makes you to do something by which one of the 5 certainties of Islam will be devaluated. And 5 certainties of Islam is brain and life, okay, honor, wealth and religion. So but if your wealth makes you to create something by which one of them 5 certainties of Islam will be devaluated, disrespected, so then definitely your wealth will constitute a fitna.
Mm, okay. Yeah. Now, is there a link between Surah Al-Kahf and fitna?
Yes, definitely. Of course, there is. So do you know these young people who left their country, who left their city or town to go to live in the cave. Who were they? They were young people who found the truth. But the city in which they used to live, they used to practice some fabricated religion. The religion that is fabricated by opinions of their scholars. But when these young people, 7 of them, when they found the truth, they said, let's leave this city and let's go to live in this cave. So when they went into the cave, they just fallen asleep and they slept there for quite a long time. And when they woke up, so anyway, whatever happened, so anyway, in here, so after waking up, they were hungry, so they wanted to send one of them to go to buy a food. So in there he says, if you go there to buy a food, be careful that they don't recognize you. Because if they will recognize you, they will force you, they will make a fitnah. By doing what? So that fitnah is by belief, religion losing its value. How? By them forcing you to accept their shirki made up religion. The religion which is fabricated by their scholars. Okay? So, in here, the main concept of fitnah in here is them 7 young people, they were afraid that if their tribe will find them 7 people, they will force them to accept that traditional religion which is fabricated by their imams and sheikhs and maulanas. Okay, so that where fitnah is actually concept of fitnah mentioned. Yeah, of course, Surah Al-Kahf is talking about the fitnah.
Yeah, and it's interesting that there's different categories. So economic fitnah might be different to political fitnah to social fitnah. But then it's back to knowledge again, especially with things that are academic like political and economic fitnah. The more knowledge you have, it's then you can become less aware, and you don't have the excuse of, I didn't know I was committing fitnah. And now, you know, because some people don't realize they're doing it, but the more knowledge that they have, the better.
Yeah, and unfortunately, for example, if you go to the sectarian Islam, definitely sectarian Islams are fitnah Islams. Because either you accept their opinion or either you will be beheaded, isn't it? So that's what fitnah is. So that's what actual reason for them 7 young people to run away from their city. Yeah, so Quran mentioned that because we are going to do same thing. Or otherwise, Quran is not from a storyteller or from, you can say, a drama player. Quran is about us and to us. Yes, so means we are going to do the same fitnah also.
Yeah, we have to be aware of what we're doing. And even when it comes to oppression, sometimes you might be oppressing without even realizing that you're doing it.
Yeah, also that's also. But if you just think by yourself, you will understand that you're oppressing.
Yeah, to be aware.
Yeah.
Okay.